Hello everyone, it's Dan again from hookahpro.com bringing you a Nakhla Mizo shisha review. Today's flavor is watermelon. They're straight watermelon. I picked this up over at Social Smoke during their Black Friday sale. I believe it was $6 for 250 grams. And at that rate, you cannot pass it up. I know a lot of people are buying kilos of Nakhla just because it was so cheap. So I decided to pick up some flavors I haven't tried before, and basically their entire Mizo line is something I haven't had yet. So why not pick some up? I did notice right off the bat how juicy this was compared to normal Nakhla. And by juicy, I mean it was seeping through the inner wrappings inside the foil bag to the point where it was oozing out after I opened it. Not a problem. Got it into a jar here because it's much easier to handle. I decided to look up online to see exactly what the Mizo line was supposed to offer, and to sum it up, basically it's supposed to be a new premium line to offer longer lasting flavor and fat ass clouds. Now I was thinking, that's odd. I've never had Nakhla not last long flavor wise, and I've always gotten decent clouds out of it. But I'm pleasantly surprised at this, how big the clouds are. The smell of this, it is, sadly, it smells like a synthetic watermelon smell. I'm not getting the chemical smell out of it, but I can tell it is synthetic. It is more of a processed flavoring that they added to it. It's not as natural as normal Nakhla. Not a problem to me though, because it doesn't smell like Lemon Pledge or anything like that. I've had this bowl going for about, it's been 20 minutes at this point, and as you can see from the clouds, it's already going strong. Now, right off the bat, about the clouds. With normal Nakhla, I am able to get pretty decent clouds out of it, but these are much fuller, larger, and more dense of a cloud. With normal Nakhla, if you exhale and you have good clouds, it's almost wispy. You can see through it fairly easily. This, I can barely see my hand in front of my face when I smoke it. So, right away you get very decent clouds. I was getting these clouds after my second take because I put the coals on for 5 minutes, rotate them for 5 minutes, and then do a quarter rotation, a partial rotation, and first pull was a primer, second pull, full fluffy clouds. Taste-wise, it's a little underwhelming for my taste. I do get a more natural tasting watermelon than the synthetic smell that I'm getting, but it's not a full flavor. It's there, but not there enough for my liking. I'd like a full flavor. This is flavor strength. I'd say this is maybe 40 to 50%. I was hoping for a bit more. I'm not getting much of the tobacco taste in it at all. So it's not like I'm getting 50% watermelon plus 50% tobacco taste. I'm getting pretty much just a 50% watermelon taste with not anything else there. It's quite low. But as I said, it's a fairly natural tasting watermelon. Nothing to complain about. It is there. It's there enough that you can easily taste it. You can definitely tell that it is a great watermelon. I think this would probably go very well if I mixed it with another flavor to maybe have the flavors balance out so I get more of a full flavor. So flavor strength, I can only give it a 5 out of 10, a 50%, just because it's 50% there. Now, flavor wise, the actual flavor of it, I would give it a 7 out of 10. It's a good flavor, very natural tasting despite the synthetic, not chemically synthetic, but synthetic taste. I know that might be slightly an oxymoron, that it's not a chemical taste, but I don't know how to explain it. I don't get any chemical tinges to it. There's no kind of alcohol taste to it that you can get with some of these juicy shishas. So I do recommend picking up at least a sample size of it, 50 grams if you can find it, 100 grams if you can find it, if you just want to try it out to see for yourself. I could see people that like these very juicy processed tobaccos enjoying this more, so the fans of Star Buzz, Fantasia, let's see, Fumari, something of that line, you might like this a lot. This is much more traditional tobacco than those other lines, but once again, the flavor is a little underwhelming for my taste, but it's there. I definitely will be finishing this box. Once I get down to my last couple bowls, then I'll have to make a decision whether or not this is good enough to pick up again. As you can see, guys, it's some fat ass clouds. So definitely go to your favorite Nakhla vendor. Pretty much all of them carry Nakhla. They should pretty much all carry the Mizo line as well, unless they don't carry much Nakhla. I could see them sticking to the normal line. But pick some up, guys. I recommend it. Definitely give it a try. I might even trade some of this out, see if I can get some other Mizo flavors in. So go to your vendors, pick some up, try it out for yourself. That's the only way you can determine if you're going to like it or not. Don't just take my word for it. Definitely pick it up. As I said, 7 out of 10 for me. So that's a pretty good rating for me. So definitely check it out, guys. This has been Dan from hookahpro.com, your ultimate source for everything hookah. If you guys haven't been to the site yet, check it out. You'll learn a lot of stuff. You'll pretty much look at the world of hookah quite differently after all the knowledge you can gain from the website. So check out the website, guys, hookahpro.com, and I hope to see you there. So I'll catch you guys in the next review.